Bethany again. Today I am doing an unboxing. Sorry, I took the little paper off of it. But I am doing an unboxing of the Jefree Star Jawbreaker pallets. Retail price for both of them is about $75, maybe $81 with shipping and handling. The bigger pallet is $58. The smaller one, I believe, was like 20 something. I'm going to be doing an unboxing and basically swatching it. Tomorrow I will be doing a full face of makeup with these, so that's when my official review on them will be, because it's one thing to swatch and get your pigmentation on your arm, but it's another thing to actually do a full face of makeup with it, because that is the real test on how well it blends, how pigmented it looks on your skin. So this one is the mini breaker palette. It comes in this really cute box. Says mini breaker on it. I think it's pretty cute. He did do a really good job on packaging for this. Give me one moment to get it open. I've got nails right now, so it's kind of hard. Okay, so the box itself is like this neon greenish yellow packaging, and then the palette itself is this white with like the Jawbreaker stuff on it. Pretty cute in my opinion. This is what it looks like on the inside. Pretty cute. They have the shades Double Scoop, which is this brownish, like neutral shade. Orange Crush, which is a shimmery, kind of like orange shade. They have Foreplay, Oral, Purple Punch, and Slice. And then the bottom row is Bubblegum, Bite Me, and Hot Fudge. Pretty cool names, pretty cute palette. I will be doing some swatches now. I'm gonna swatch this Hot Fudge one first. And then this Orange Crush. And then the Foreplay, Oral, Purple Punch. Ooh. I'm sorry I didn't think this video through to get something to wipe on. I'm sorry guys. As you can see, I'm still pretty unprepared. I am gonna say this. Pigmentation is actually pretty good, because I've been trying to wipe it off of my fingers, and like it seems like it stained my fingers. So if you have really sensitive skin, I would not recommend this for you, because it will leave your face stained probably. Slice, Bubblegum, Bite Me, and then a Hot Fudge. Okay. This is, how do I flip this? Okay, so this is what the shades look like. They are pretty pigmented and pretty opaque, to be honest. Give me one moment while I grab a wipey. Maybe that'll help take off some of the eyeshadow so that I could swatch the next palette. The formula is pretty smooth. It doesn't feel like chalky. I don't know how well it blends yet. I will do a video on how well that blends tomorrow. But formula does feel pretty good on that. And then we have the Jawbreaker palette. This is the bigger palette, retailing at $58. It'll probably come out to 60 something plus with shipping and handling. It has that same box as the mini breaker palette. Pretty cute, pretty different. Not a lot of people have this in their collection. And then this is what the palette itself looks like. It's that Jefree Star pink. Really pretty, really fluorescent. The shades in this one are Virgin, Good Morning, the bubblegum, that is one of the shades from the mini breaker palette. Wow, Sick, Licorice, Cute, Fuck, Gumdrop, Snack, Brain Freeze, Jawbreaker, and What? Orange Juice, Sour, Soaked, Raspberry, Cotton Candy, Lemon Drop. Bite Me is another one from the mini breaker palette. Cherry Wet, Tasty, Cone, and Delicious. So I am going to swatch this yellow color, which is called Wow. I am going to swatch Fuck, Snack, Orange Juice, and Lemon Drop. And probably that Jawbreaker color as well. So I see that with this palette, the colors aren't as vibrant. And what I mean by that is they're not as, like, they're not standing out on my skin as much as the other ones did. That Jawbreaker color, you can barely see it. In my opinion, the only thing that it'd be good for is like a highlighter. Here's And What. And What is a pretty vibrant color. I will show y'all that in a minute. Okay, so I swatched right here Wow, Jawbreaker. This is that Wow color. I personally feel like it could have been a lot brighter than that. The Jawbreaker is right next to it. Like I said, not a good shade unless it is for a highlighter. And then And What, right next to it. Cute is next to that one. Fuck is next to that one. And then you have Snack and Cotton Candy. I noticed that with this palette, the shades are a little bit more chalky. They leave your skin looking chalkier than the other palette did. Like I said, they do stain the skin, but in the big palette, it seems to be more chalky than the mini breaker palette. Pigmentation in some of the shades that I swatched aren't as vibrant as I would like them to be, especially that yellow. It is so hard to find a good yellow, and I was so excited about this palette for the simple fact that it had a yellow. everyone that knows Jefree Estrella is like over the top. You know, he's supposed to be good. I felt like that yellow could have been so much better than what it was. I felt like that yellow should have like sold the fucking palette. Am I impressed? Not really. Do I feel like it's worth retail value? Not really. I can't give a full like I don't like it because I haven't tried it with a full face of makeup. So maybe if I use a primer, it will be a little bit more opaque and a little bit more like, wow. You know, I was thinking that yellow shade, since that yellow shade is called Wow, it was going to not need a primer, going to stand out at me and basically scream, wow, and it didn't to me. Do I like the Mini Breaker palette? Yeah. I am actually highly impressed with the Mini Breaker palette. It did not leave my skin feeling chalky. It did stain my skin, so I know that whenever I do a makeup look with it, it's going to be vibrant. It's going to do its job, basically. The Jawbreaker palette itself, I'm not really impressed with, though. I will definitely do a makeup look before I totally decide it wasn't worth it. And before I give my final thoughts on it. But as of right now, I'm not impressed. He could have done a better job on some of those shades, such as Jawbreaker, Snack, and that Wow shade that I swatched. I feel like they could have been more pigmented, especially Jawbreaker, since the name is Jawbreaker. But it's not 100% bad, I guess. Like I said, tomorrow I will definitely do a makeup video where I do my full face of makeup and I tried these babies out for the first time. And then from there, I'll give like my full review as to what I think about how they blend, if they work well with one another, because some high-end palettes I have heard do not work well with one another. Like they do not want to play together. And babies, if we're paying this much, they need to play together. They need to be able to blend together. Well, that's it for today. Bye-bye, guys.